Hi guys, welcome to my home. This is week one's HIIT workout. It is going to be an 8 exercise circuit, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. You're going to go through each exercise, you're going to take a 1-minute break, repeat, another 1-minute break, and then the final round is it. Round 1 is going to be the most low level you can possibly do. Round 2 will be what's considered normal for each exercise. And round 3 will be a more advanced version of each exercise. All right. What I hope you guys have already is water, a towel, and if you do have a yoga mat, take advantage of it. If you don't, not a big deal. Take advantage of one. Throw a towel on the floor. You're going to be okay. All right. The first exercise you guys are going to do is going to be high knee taps. So hands are going to be up. Tap the knee. That's as basic as it gets. You don't have to go fast. You don't have to run. You don't have to jump. Second exercise is going to be lunges. You're going to step back or you can step forward. I don't mind whichever one you want to do. Third exercise is going to be squats, body weight. Fourth exercise is going to be a plank, straight arm. Fifth exercise is going to be push-ups. Sixth exercise is going to be plank jacks. Seventh exercise, mountain climbers. And your last exercise is going to be what I call plank pop-ups. So from a plank, legs up, come up, hands back down, throw your feet back. I will start with the lowest version of each exercise and we'll get progressively harder.
Get ready.
Watch the timer.
Up next, high knee taps for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Low
High
level.
knee taps.
If you want to advance this now, go ahead and pick up the pace. This workout's about 25 minutes long, so if you feel like you've got the energy, go ahead and take advantage of it. Remember, you don't have to do low level, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can pick it up. So if you're looking for the more advanced versions, go ahead and skip to round 2.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break.
Breaks are 20 seconds since it's week 1. As we get closer to week 6, each time the breaks are going to get quite a bit shorter. Next exercise is going to be lunges. I'm going to do reverse lunges. You can do forward lunges.
3, 2, 1.
Take your time. Don't rush. Alternate each side. You don't have to touch the floor. Make sure you can control your body up and down. You're halfway there through that first round of lunges. Keep your core tight, shoulders back, and head up.
Break for 20 seconds. 3.
Don't you stop until she says 0.
Break.
Next exercise is going to be body weight squats. Feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to sit back like you're sitting in a chair. You don't want to come straight down so that your knees push forward. Sit back.
Squats for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Body weight squats.
Make sure you squeeze those hips and glutes pushing forward. Keep the chest up, head up. You will have a little bit of a forward lean in the upper body, but keep it as a squat and not as a fold.
Up next, break for 20 seconds.
If you're not breaking a sweat yet,
2,
even on the low level,
break.
you should. You're halfway through the first round. This one may not seem like a lot of work, But this straight arm plank, you want to think about bringing your belly button to your spine, squeezing your glutes, and keeping your legs as straight as possible.
3, 2, 1. Straight arm plank.
Here we go. If you feel your hips dropping and your low back starts to feel a little pressure, push your hips up just a little bit, squeeze those abs and those glutes as much as possible. "20 seconds into this plank. Stay tough.
Break for 20 seconds.
Wait till she says break.
1. Break.
Next exercise is going to be push-ups. If you need to, widen your hands up so you can come as low as possible. If you have to go to your knees, go ahead. I'm going to do this round on my knees as well.
Up next, push-ups for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups.
You should be able to do these anywhere. No issues. Keep your body straight. Once again, squeezing those abs and those glutes. It will start to burn. Take your time. It's okay if you have to rest up top. What I don't want you to do is rest on the bottom. At that point, you're losing that core engagement and those glutes. So stay tough. Stay controlled.
Up next.
One thing I don't want you to do is give up.
3, 2, 1. Break.
Good. Your next exercise is going to be mountain climbers. You're going to be in that plank position again, feet back, and you're going to alternately
Up next.
tap one foot forward,
Climbers for 40 seconds.
switching sides.
3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers.
This is the most basic version of this exercise. As slow as you can go. If you feel some pressure on your wrist, go ahead and widen those hands out. If you're in my case, like right now, I'm slowly pushing my mat back. I have 10 seconds left, and I'll reset.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break.
Like I said, one thing I really want you to focus on is not stopping. Continue through the entire round. Next thing you have
Up
is a
next,
plank jack.
Plank jack for 40 seconds.
Back in the plank once again.
3, 2,
You're gonna open up
1.
and close.
Plank jack.
Just like you're doing jumping jacks, but on the floor. Keep your core tight. Your glutes are obviously gonna be firing a little bit less because you're doing this jack with your feet. If that's too much, go ahead and step it out.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break.
Don't feel bad if you have to revert from one of the more advanced movements to a slower movement. So like I just did, I went from the normal plank jack to a plank step out jack. That's absolutely
Up
okay.
next, plank pop-ups
Now
for
we have
40
plank
seconds.
pop-ups. I'm gonna start with the most basic version of it.
1. Plank pop-up.
I'm gonna walk one foot up, walk the other up, come up to the low squat, place my hands back down, walk my feet back, and then reverse sides.
Up next, rest for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Rest while you can. If you're already tired, it's okay. You can take a little longer break. That's absolutely fine. What I'm gonna do going into this next round, I'm gonna do all the advanced movements, all the what's considered normal. So I'm gonna do lunges at full pace, I'm gonna do squats at full pace, and I'm gonna sip some water while I have an opportunity. Anytime you need water, go ahead and take that break, go ahead and do what you can. "20 seconds left in this break before we move on to our next exercises. This time I'm gonna go full pace. So here,
Up next, high knee taps for 40 seconds. 3,
ready?
2,
Let's go, guys.
high knee taps. Up next, breathe for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break. Up next, lunges for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, lunges.
We're in the lunge here. I'm gonna pick up my pace a little bit. To add a little bit more intensity and to bring this more to what is considered a normalized standard. Yeah, I'm breathing a little heavy.
Up next, break for 20 seconds.
If you're not, you're tougher than I am.
2, 1, break.
Going into body weight squats, we're gonna pick up the pace just a bit. Or you can add a pause at the bottom to make it just a little bit more difficult. I might do a little bit of both.
Squats for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, body weight squats. Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break.
Whew. I'm a little hot right now. Whew. We're going into that plank. This time with this plank, I'm gonna keep my body as flat as absolutely possible,
Up next,
and I'm gonna add a shoulder
plank
tap.
for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, straight arm plank.
So in the straight arm plank, trying to keep my hips as stable as possible. I'm tapping my shoulders, not allowing them to rotate. And this is gonna add a little extra forced stabilization from your core muscles. This is your abs, your glutes, your internal and external obliques, your hip flexors, and your lats.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break.
Break. So, we're gonna go into the push-ups. This time, instead of doing knee push-ups, I'm gonna do body fully extended,
Push-ups
as
for
many as
40
I can.
seconds.
When I get tired, I'm gonna go to my
3,
knees.
2, 1, push-ups.
Once again, I'm focusing on keeping my core tight, my glutes squeezing, and my legs as straight as possible. I'm not trying to let my hips
drop before my chest does, I'm trying to keep my entire body moving as a straight line from my ankles to my shoulders.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break.
All right, this time my mountain climbers, I'm gonna try to stick with the fast single tap as much as possible. The final round, you'll see, I'm gonna keep my knee off the ground as much as possible.
40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, mountain climbers. Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break.
You guys can't tell, my arms, my legs, my heart's going. If I could show you what my heartbeat looks like right now, it'd probably be a little high.
Up next,
You do plank
plank
jacks.
for 40 seconds.
Once again, I'm gonna try to go with the original version of plank jacks for as long as I can.
Plank jack. Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break.
Go into plank jacks. So plank jacks are a major part of a movement called the burpee. Plank pop-ups are a major part of a movement called the
Up
burpee.
next,
And when you get to
plank
week
pop-ups
6,
for 40 seconds.
we have a workout called
3,
build a burpee.
2,
And it sucks.
plank pop-up. Up next, rest for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, rest.
I'm gonna let you know, I'm a little tired. But we have one more round. We have a minute break to recover. Drink some water. Wipe down if you need to. If you're not sweating now or you're not trying hard enough, right? And if you're making a puddle, make sure you pick up your water right now. Once again, I don't care what level you do, as long as you do 3 rounds of it. We're going into the high intensity rounds now. High knee taps are going to be quick. Your lunges, if you want, you can do the jump switch.
High knee taps for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, high knee taps.
Get those knees up, at least waist high, where your hands should be sitting waiting for it. We have 20 seconds left in the last round of high knee taps. Come on. 10 seconds.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2,
If you didn't see it, I just turned my mat halfway around. We have lunges. I'm going to do a variation of a forward lunge into a backward lunge, switching sides in between. This would be considered more advanced.
1. Lunges. Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2,
If you start on one side,
break.
make sure you finish on the other. Good. Last round of bodyweight squats. If you didn't know, I got dance moves. All right, I'm gonna save the floss till the end when I'm really excited.
Bodyweight squats for 40 seconds.
But now we're going to the bodyweight squats.
3, 2,
Here,
1.
I'm gonna pulse at the bottom.
Bodyweight squats.
Down, down, up, down, pulse, 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 up. Let's go down, pulse, up, down, pulse, up, down, pulse, up, down, pulse, up,
Up next,
down,
break for 20
pulse,
seconds.
up. Let's go.
3,
Get it, guys, come on.
1. Break.
That's it. On the planks. We're going to straight arm plank right now. Ooh, no, that's it on the squats. Now we're going to straight arm planks. This one, hold it for as long as you can. If you can, try to walk your hands forward a little bit.
Straight arm plank for 40 seconds.
I'm gonna put my way out there, reach out for the stars and stuff.
2, 1. Straight arm plank.
Really holding my core tight. Keeping my glutes firing, my legs straight. Holding myself up with nothing but my core and the strength of my hands and my feet pushing back into it. That's all I got left, guys. I'm pushing up for as long as I can. We have 4 more exercises after this. Stay tough. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those abs. Walk those hands out a little more if you can. All right? Hold on for as long as you can. We got 10 seconds left.
Up next, break for 20 seconds.
5 seconds left.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
and 1.
Break.
Come down. That's one of the hardest variations of planks you can do. We're going to do a couple different other ones as we progress through the program. But right now we're going to stick with the straight arm plank, the shoulder tap plank, and
Up
the
next,
extended body plank.
push-ups for 40 seconds.
We've got push-ups. Here, we're going to go a little more advanced.
1. Push-ups.
We're going to raise one foot. 5 push-ups. Switch. Switch. Widen those hands out if you have to. Switch.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break.
Try to stay up as long as you can. We're in our last 3 rounds. 40 seconds on, 20-second breaks in between. We got mountain climbers.
Mountain
Here,
climbers for 40
I'm gonna
seconds.
keep my toe off the ground as it's up front,
3,
pausing as much as I can.
1. Mountain climbers.
Squeezing the abs inside.
Up next, break for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break.
All right, guys, if you're not sweating now, you're really cheating yourself. Because I'm breaking a sweat. And I don't sweat like this very often. All right? I'm right in here with you. Let's make it happen.
Next.
We got plank jacks.
40 seconds.
Let's make them fast and make them big.
2, 1. Plank jack.
Try to keep the back and hips flat, parallel to the floor. Jump those toes out, jump them in if you can. Ten seconds left, guys. 10 seconds left.
Up next. Break for 20 seconds.
5 seconds left.
3, 2, 1. Break.
All right, we're going into that last exercise. It's the plank pop-up. Make this one fast, make it intense. If you've got to do the basic version, it's okay. I'm gonna start with basic
Up next.
and I'll progress.
Roll up for 40 seconds.
You guys ready? I know I am.
2, 1. Plank pop up.
All right, guys, we're going into that last 20 seconds. Let's pick it up.
A main timer completed in 3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
That's it, guys.